Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Fox's Best Laid Plans, the planner channel that is actually planning. Yes, I'm doing it in real time. Today is Monday. I'm doing a plan, and it's happening. Hi, how's everybody doing? I've been away for a minute. So last thing you saw was probably this. I have my little Palm Springs candles right here. Move them over. So the last time that I actually filmed a plan with me was for the last week of 2022 and the first day of 2023. I fucking love this spread. Give me black and gold, give me Happy New Year and fireworks and shit. I'm happy. The following week was this one. This is from Fat Cat Designs. This was the first full week of 2023. And the reason that I didn't film this week was because on Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023, I tested positive for COVID for the first time. It has been annoying. I'm better now. Everything's good. I never really got sick. I just kind of got annoyed and a little bit sick. It was like a mild cold. It was very strange. But it gave me some superhuman fever energy, so that did happen for a day. And I just kind of was like annoyed and apathetic and not tired. I was never tired, which is the strangest thing. I thought I would be just very tired and I wasn't. So anyway, this week was COVID week. And then the following week, which was last week, this was the 9th through the 15th. I just did this kit. I don't remember where this kit was from. Hold on. Tiny Tulip Press, I think? Yeah. This kit was from Tiny Little Tulip. I just kind of was like finding kits that I had. This one I just ordered in December. But I found this one, and the one I'm going to be using today are ones that I had bought like previously and never used. I'm trying to like use up some of my supply of things and reuse some stuff. That I have like some digital stuff if I run out of space, or if I run out of pre-printed kits. So this was last week. But this one turned out pretty cute too. Tuesday was the first day that I was negative. I was like so fucking stoked. It was a very exciting day. So yeah, I thought that turned out cute. So we are now planning the week of Monday, January 16th through Sunday, January 22nd in my Gooseby Twins planner. Today is Monday, January 16th. I am actually planning on time this week because I'm trying to get my life back together. I'm using this kit. I know I'm linking this. There's lots of sounds here. What else is in here? There's other freebies in here. I'm very bad at using freebies. I'll always be like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is the Planner Crypt. You can get $10 shop credit from buying stuff. So, so this is from the Planner Crypt. It's the Winter Dragons kit here. So got some washi tape, got some date covers there. Just see. Sometimes when I pre-purchase a kit instead of printing it, it doesn't quite have everything that I need. But this one looks pretty solid. It has a lot of stickers. And that'll be good. Okay. So let's start planning. I cannot believe that I'm planning on time today. Is this? I'm gonna use this and this. I'm gonna use this at the top, this at the bottom. Yeah, let's do it. I'm very into dragons right now because I'm playing World of Warcraft. Oh no! I swear to you, I just saw a candle ash. Okay, now we're good. Whew, my life flashed before my eyes. Okay, what did I say? This is on the bottom. Okay. I'm all over the place. I forget how to do these. So, yeah, we've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, especially when I was off sick. So, I was out for 4 days. I tested positive the night before I was supposed to go back to work. So, if you are new here, I work 7 on, 7 off is my schedule. And so, I was about to go back for my 7 days on, and the night before I tested positive for COVID. So, I did have a vlog coming out this week about my plague journey. It was not the stuff, not a terribly good time. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to cover up Martin Luther King Jr. Day down there, so that's an important day. But now that I've done that, I don't know. Now this is on the edge. Oh, well, it's fine. Will this come up? Oh, God. No. It's gonna just be over the edge. Fox, just leave it. Just don't fuck with it. Ah! Now it's in the wrong place. Ah! Oh, we did it. Whew. Okay, So now it's all curled up on itself. So to put this in a little bit here. Oh my God. I still did my planner. You saw I filled it out. It's not like I took this time off and I've been 3 weeks without planning and I don't remember how to do it. Oh, geez. So, I've been having a rough time of things lately. It's not been good for my depression. My depression has been like a bitch. I don't know what exactly is setting it off so badly. Part of it is like, for some reason in the last couple weeks, since Christmas, every single thing in the fucking world is making me miss my dad. If you're new here, I lost my dad in August of 2021 to small cell lung cancer, and it fucking sucked because I was super close with my dad. And oh, now you're gonna read my emails, mother, when I'm doing something. Yeah, so I was always really close with both my parents, and I did not want to lose my dad. Didn't like that. Not the stuff. Not a fan. Have tried it. Have tried my sampler of Dad is Dead, and I'm ready to cancel that subscription and have him be alive again. That would be super. But something about the last few weeks, it's just been, everything's been reminding me of him, and it's been making me really sad. A couple things that happened were my dad and I always used to watch the Steelers together. I knew there was candle ash. Where did it come from? Oh, you son of a bee. We used to always watch the Steelers together, and then as we got older, he got like a little bit, I have leftover stickers from my kit last week to put the dates on here. He would be just too anxious to watch the games, and so he would just be like, rely on me to give him updates about what was going on. So we've had a couple, the Steelers, like, their season is over. They did not make the playoffs this year, but they ended up with a winning season at the end of things. It's been a rebuilding year. We have a brand new quarterback, and you know how that goes. But we had some wins at the end. We played very well the last couple games, but it was very exciting because it was like down to the wire. And it was just like, God, I know if my dad was alive, he would have been like, too stressed to watch this, just, fill me in, like. So that was making me think of him. But then also it was the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception, which is like the most famous moment in Pittsburgh sports history and Steeler history. And Franco Harris was the receiver who caught the Immaculate Reception. And then he passed away like the week, like the big 50th anniversary celebration was on Saturday, and he passed away like on Monday prior to it. So he didn't even get to be there for the big thing, and they were going to retire his jersey, and like, I don't know. Franco Harris was like, everybody was just posting pictures. Everybody had met him somewhere, and like, he was just a nice guy, and that made me miss my dad more. It's been a shitty time for missing dads. It's been hard. And then the Pirates, I know this is like all sports stuff, the Pirates got Andrew McCutchen back, who was like our favorite player, and my dad would have been so excited, and I just, so many times I just want to pick up the phone and text him and be like, Dad, did you see this happen? And you can't. And so it's been really hard, and my depression has been not the stuff. I'm not loving it. So yeah, I don't know. I've been in a real funk, and what I do when I get into a real bad depressive stage, what I like to do sometimes just to keep things spicy is to start planning trips that I may or may not ever go on. And that's kind of a coping mechanism that I do. So that's what I've been busy with. That's like, I've had no energy, but I've been like, well, I can look at Google Maps and try to put together locations in a way that makes driving sense. So there's that. Yeah. We are doing a trip this summer to scatter my dad's ashes. He wanted his ashes to be scattered in Badlands National Park. So that's on our, we're doing a long road trip to do that. So for some reason, so we're going in less than 2 weeks now, week and a half, we are going to the desert. I'm going by myself for a couple days, and then husband is coming out to meet me. Last year I just did the whole trip by myself because he couldn't get the time off, but now they have unlimited PTO, so he's got a little bit more flexibility, which is nice. So he's coming out to meet me in the desert. But so we have that trip, and then we're going to Vegas. I'm running the Vegas half with some of my girlfriends the end of February. And then our annual California trip, we are doing the end of April this year. And then I might be running the Whitefish, Montana Marathon in May. You see what I mean? This is where my brain goes. I just start planning these fucking trips. I mean, some of these were like already planned. Like the desert I had planned months ago. I knew I was going to do this because I did it last year and it was really good for me. Oh God, I saw my life flash before my eyes. I just wanted to center it better. There we go. So I like have a trip coming up shortly, and then I'm like planning. We got all of our lodging and everything for our California trip. We do have all the Vegas stuff done, except that I think I have to get a car. I'm only gonna get a car for one day because we're gonna get out there on Friday and we're gonna do Valley of Fire, which I've never done before, so I'm super excited. Now I need 5 things because I work 5 days this week. Do you think that I have 5 things? Oh, I do. So I have to get the car, but otherwise Vegas is all taken care of. Obviously, the desert is taken care of because that's coming up. We got all of our lodging for California in the end of April. I just need to get our flights, but I'm waiting to do that until the prices get a little bit better. But then I started planning. I just like couldn't knock it out of my mind, you know, like, so I was like, well, I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to write out my thoughts. And I have this, like, I got this at Go Wild in 2019 from, oh my God, what the heck's her name? Teresa Collins. It's in the back here. I really liked her, her panel. I thought she was very inspiring and very like motivating. We got this little like notebook. It's just like a little teeny tiny notebook thing, but it's like my brainstorming notebook. So like whenever I'm planning a trip, so I started this in 2020, I think was my first one. Yeah. When we wanted to do a road trip in 2020 because we didn't want to fly because of the pandemic. And then like our 2021 trip that we took with my dad, his last vacation. Then when we were supposed to go to the Channel Islands last year, then our pub golf was in here. And then our Great Lakes road trip, planning that. That's more of that. And then I'm starting to work on the 2023 ideas. So this is like my little brainstorming notebook that when I'm thinking about trips. And so I was like sitting there fixating in my brain going, what about this? Well, how does this connect? Well, how many hours between this and this? So we want to see the Badlands. We have to drive because we're taking both of the dogs. So that might be exciting because Lily's going to do her first like cross-country road trip. 9 to 7. Oh, these pens are not real good on. I gotta go light. So we have to drive. So I would love for husband to see. He's not going to be with us the whole time because he's going to fly, and so because he can't take as much time off work. I have 3 weeks off of work for this. But he is going to fly out and meet us, and I would love for him to be able to see the UP and Pictured Rocks up in Michigan. So I'm trying to figure out how we can do that and then drive to Minneapolis and then drive from Minneapolis to the Badlands. That's my plan, which is like total from Pictured Rocks to the Badlands is 14 hours. So 7 hours to Minneapolis, 7 hours to the Badlands. Obviously not in one day. We're going to break that up, but I just couldn't shut my brain up. I was just like sitting here trying to focus on my planner and doing something else, and my brain was just like, look up the distance. What's the distance? And then like we want to see the Dignity statue. We want to see Crazy Horse. We want to see. There's 2 other national park sites or national park caves, and then a national park site for a nuclear. They have a nuclear missile there, I guess. And it's pet friendly, so the dogs can meet a nuclear missile. Sounds good. I'm a great parent, but like I'm just like trying to put the map together, and I don't know. So I had to sit down and just like kind of like put out everything I was thinking about into writing, and so then I'm like, okay, it's out of my brain. I'm not going to lose it, and then I can sort it out later. You know how that goes? You know how that goes. Okay, so this one's empty, so I can throw that out. Okay, I put in my work days. I really don't have anything else going on this week to talk about because it's a work week. And Thursday night, there's an 80s night. As long as we are feeling good, we want to go to 80s night. I don't know what else to put in here. My blood pressure. Today, what did I do today? I went to the grocery store. That was exciting. That's not exciting. That was a lie. I did go to the grocery store first thing in the morning today. Get it over with, and I felt so good. I'm so glad I did it. Groceries. And then check mark. I meal planned last night. Well, I cleaned out the kitchen. Let's see, should I put a... We did do a number of things. I guess I'll put... Oh, look at these cute little dragon eggs. Oh my god, is anybody else playing World of Warcraft Dragonflight? Because isn't it so fun? What is this? What in the heck? There we go. Okay, so what did I do today? We did clean fridge. I found some old stuff that I'd been ignoring in there. Tidy bedroom, and then I vacuumed. My handwriting is leaving a lot to be desired here. Vacuum. And then tidy couch area. And I have to still do the laundry, which I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done with this. And film plan with me. I also edited a plan with, or edited a vlog. I'm gonna put that here. I still have to make the thumbnail, so that's not totally done yet. Edit vlog, and then I don't have a whole lot of stickers here. Like it just has 3 meal plans, that's it. I feel like I'm missing a page. I always feel that way whenever I order a kit online. All right, we went for a walk. That was our fitness today. It was like beautiful and sunny. We have not had any sun in Pittsburgh, and then yesterday and today have been sunny, and I was like, oh my god, what is this thing in the sky? And I was so excited. And then I was like, let's go for a walk, because husband was off work today. And I was like, let's go for a walk. And he was like, okay. And we were trying to pick a time. We were both like working on projects, and I was like, let's go at 4. Would you believe it, at 3:58, the sun went away. We still had a nice walk. It's still warmish, and it was like kind of funny. It was like everybody was at the park. It was like classic Pittsburghers, like, oh my god, it's above freezing in January. We have to leave the house and go do a fitness in the park. So, okay, so that's that. Tomorrow is just going to be, I want to work on my one little word. Maybe I should put that in here. I started making a to-do list, which I talked about in my vlog, the part of the vlog that I filmed earlier today. Wow, that looks cute. I've really been leaning into no white space planning. Like I really have. Like I always said I didn't do that, and now I really do. It just looks so nice. Like it just like, even if I don't read the words on here, for me, like going back and looking at last year, I want to do a flip through of last year's, and it's just like, it's just pleasant. Like it, just to flip through it is just very pleasing to me. So yeah, I'm a no white space planner now. So, okay, so I'm going to fill in more as the week goes on. I have just easy runs this week. I'm just kind of building up. My coach didn't want me to like go too crazy in the aftermath following COVID. Like I said, for some reason today I have been coughing like a full week after I was negative again. So I don't know what the heck that's about, but I really didn't have a cough at all when I was sick. I think it's probably just, we were having all these like pressure changes in the air because it went from like freezing to warm to raining to warmer to freezing. Like it's been kind of all over the place. So my sinuses have been not the stuff, but I don't know. But nonetheless, my coach is like, let's just ease back into it. Let's take it easy. Let's not do any kind of crazy, too high mileage. If I do this marathon, it's going to be May 20th. So I have plenty of time. Like I would be starting my marathon training like this week or next week anyway. So we're in good shape. We'll make it work. So that is my week so far. Thank you so much for watching. I promise I will be more timely with my planner now that I'm kind of getting things back on track. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here, and as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I will see you in my next video.